Not saying that. Don't call me that. All right. It's too bad everything in this game takes forever. Not really too bad, I guess. I don't care that much in a negative way. But it does give you pause, make you think about what you want to do next, so that you're not wasting time. Who lives here? I live here now. I'm just going to walk into this person's home and usurp it. Trap detected. Look at that.
What are my eyes, Beard?
Well, that's not nice.
Easy disarm.
All right, all done.
What's in here? Money, aquamarine, and a warbow? Weird. It all belongs to me now. Whoever this home belonged to should have done a better job locking things up. To be fair, they did a good job of locking it up. They had a trap on it and everything, but I wanted more than they do. Nope. Ooh. Whose window is open? Yu-Gi-Oh? Your move. Ryuk, it's your move. What are you going to do? If you say Blue Eyes White Dragon, by the way, then we're not playing anymore. Let's go to the upper floor of the Wild Mare. See if we can't get Zazie Beats murked once again. Maybe a medium shield, you know? I just thought about that. Not a large shield, not a small shield, but a medium shield. Let's try that. Big, dumb-looking shield. Scratches all over it. I wouldn't say rob anything. Your trap card? Okay. Hey, Nowhere Mash. What's up, man? Hey, buddy. Guys, look who it is. It's Nowhere Mash. That guy burping had my exact reaction. Who's this?
See something you like?
The dancer turns to greet you, a coy smile tugging at his lips. He's short for an elf, but no less grateful for his lacking height. His long face and dark eyes lend him a solemn air, but any hint of gloom is chased away by the wash of color in his cheeks.
Aloth, this is the last place I expected to see you. Have your interests changed so much since our time at Bragon Hill?
A grin lights up Ymir's face. He fidgets with his hair self-consciously, smoothing it down where it had been used.
No, I still enjoy tile puzzles and deflecting personal questions. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Adair seems pleased.
I could ask the same of you.
Ah.
I make my own hours, meet fascinating people, and the coin's nothing to sneer at. Better than stuffy old books and unflattering robes.
He casts a critical eye over Lot's outfit. He opens his mouth to speak, but decides better of it. Introduce me to your handsome friend, Aloth.
This is Ymir, an old friend from my academy days.
A pleasure to meet you. It's good to see you again, Aloth. Anyway, I should get back to it. Be well.
It was lovely seeing you. Perhaps lovely is too strong a word. I meant pleasant. Perfectly agreeable. I can see where I may have confused the poor fellow in our academy days.
Did you enjoy the show? There's more to see, if you're interested.
I'm good, but thank you.
Till later, then.
Well, you say that. This is a pleasure house.
Meet me in my room if you'd like to hear a verse or two.
This is a place for sex. and sexual indulgences. I don't belong here. I don't belong here with all this sex. What's that clanging and banging? Is there a weight room here too? Someone working out? A fire godlike woman polishes a pair of stocks, tending to them with the fondness of a mother of favorite child. The room is dim, illuminated only by the glow of her steel-forged skin. Her eyes burn with the light of Malgren's fire. When she hears you enter, she shoots you a look of utter contempt.
I will give you an experience you won't soon forget.
Tell me about yourself.
I must assume the question beneath your question is how a fire godlike came to find herself in a place such as this. Perseverance. Being as I am, I have been forced to find it for myself. Now I teach it to others. To live in a world as a thinking, feeling creature, it is difficult. It demands strength, but we cannot always be strong. I help those who have lost their strength to find it again.
I want to have sex with Fire Lady. How much for your time?
300 copper. I know it's a bit more than most, but my service is like nothing you will find anywhere else in Nekataka.
Let's get to it then.
Very well. Remove your clothing and shut the door.
She runs a hand along her freshly polished stocks while she waits for you to comply with her orders.
You may leave.
1 hour passed. Also, I'm just now noticing the room, which has this giant, this rack, ropes, more ropes, cufflinks, a giant bowl. I'm leaving. Oh, Rabonia's boon. +1 dexterity, +1 might, +2 resolve. Thank you. Thank you for the might, resolve, and dexterity. It was an experience I will soon forget. Fire Lady. Thanks for the fire sex. Hey, CK Duels. Thanks. Welcome back to OKPV. Thanks for the fire sex. For 36... Duels! You got your 3-year badge, man! From the depths of the bellows, which is redundant, of the chat. From an F to a D all the way up to an S tier. The best of the best, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. You are S tier. Look at you typing after that B in the chat right there. Look at that A+ right there. Has the audacity to speak after you, an S tier. Nah, dude, but congrats. I'm glad you've stayed long enough to become S. More importantly, I'm glad you've enjoyed the stream enough to become an S tier. Super cool of you. Thank you. Where's Drunky Drunk? Who's a Bocco?
Hello, my friend. I knew our paths would cross eventually.
Do I know you?
Not yet, but I know that we will be fast friends. Tell me, you are the one who sails that fine ship, Ak? Terrorize the docks with spirits, Ak?
Please step away. The sound of your drinking in my ear is repulsive.
Ah, sientere.
It's okay, man.
I am Aboko, and I am positioned to offer... I have opportunities for...
He clumsily unfolds a sheet of parchment. The tanker slips in his grasp and spills ale down the front of his trousers.
1,000 times I practiced my speech. Merda. Never did it go this poorly.
Give him an ale. Here, you need this more than I do.
Agrasima. Do you know what my problem is, Amica?
Oh, wow. You have lost one item. An ale. Huh. 2 months until I get my S. Yes, in 2 months, Normash. Don't steal CK Duel's thunder.
I am supposed to be in the business of giving bounties, but I know no one who hunts them.
Oh my god, how many bounties exist?
No one will unfurl their sail for my humble payments. But I must start from the bottom and work my way to the top, Ak.
What bounties do you have available?
You will take the job? You will take the job.
He grips you by the shoulders and smiles, tears springing to the corner of his eyes.
Agrasima. Something special for my first hunter, then.
He drinks the tankard and tucks it under his arm to retrieve his sheath of notes.
I will start you on Mariel, the mad animancer. She tortures her victims with unspeakable treatments before casting what's left to Berath's will. My contact saw her leaving Port Mage and heading west of Mage Island.
I just came from there, you butt. I'll return with her head. Farewell. Wealthy gentleman, beat him up. Take his money. No, we cannot. If I could, rather, I would. In a heartbeat. I would beat him and I would take his money. Captain Adora.
Ado. Over the din we had fighting to the north.
The pirate and his wolf are both dead.
Belfetto for the Republics. The Iron Thunderer has a worthy home.
Thanks. Well, we're done in here, looks like. Except for his bounties. His bounties. I don't know why I keep doing the voice change thing. It's not very accurate. Oh, hello, everyone, and Mr. OK. Hello, Mr. Xanadu. Actually, this is Xanadu? Oh. Hello. Welcome. OK Turtle to you. My friends also say OK Turtle to you. We all say OK Turtle to you. You can't see, but we're all currently OK Turtling you. So keep your head up. What? Keep your head up. That's right. 'Cause we're living single. In a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girls. Keep your head up. What? Keep your head up. That's right. I kind of want to go do those bounties before I go exploring the road north, or the road east, or the road west, or the road south. I know, but doesn't it feel like your time is running out? I want to change you like a phoenix. So I'll raise you like a phoenix. Yeah, duck dance. Good to see you, Xanadu. Would you mind stamping your feet down? Your webbed feet as loudly as possible? Or am I asking too much of you?
A giant? One of the Rathoon?
No, much bigger. Such is the rumor.
Sounds like sailor tales to me.
No, friendo. This is real talk. This giant you've been hearing tales about, it exists. Exists, rather. It's fearsome. It hunts and thirsts for blood. A cobbler.
In the market for decent footwear, you won't find any cat leather around in my shop. Some of us hold ourselves to a higher standard.
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
These all cost money. Thought maybe you might give them away for free. Nope. Thank you, though. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Crying face. Have you tried calling in Uwuwu? Sour Patch Kids are tasty? No, they're not. Ryuk, if you give me a GTX 1070, I will go into work tomorrow for you. What do you think? It's a fair deal, right? What's down here? More exploring to do? Less exploring. What's up here? That just scared the hell out of me. Whew. My heart, it's beating so quickly right now. Because that came out of nowhere. Commoner says, Watcher. Ah, look out. Thanks. You couldn't have warned me faster than that? Why are these imps making such loud noises? They're imps. Imps don't go growl. Jesus. You're contagious, Xanadu.
Show him how it's done.
Oh, God. Murdered. Okay. I don't know why they were so loud to begin with. Why don't you ask Santa for 1070 or 1080? Because I'm not greedy. Asking Santa for 1080 is, or a Titan is unrealistic. But if I say, hey, Santa, can I have a 1070 instead? Santa's more apt to be like, you know what? Because you didn't ask for 1080, I'll give you that 1070. I'll be like, really, Santa? I'll be like, yeah, why not, man? Here you go. And I'll be like, hey, Santa. Hey, Santa. What? Locked. I go where I want to go. Wolverine claw noises. I go where I... That's what it sounds like. I'm already in Queensworth. Let's leave by sea. What do you know about Santa? More than you. Hey, look who it is. Look who it is. It's our special man. Super Onigo. Click, click. Click, click, click. Guess who we have to be nice to? We must be nice to Super Onigo. Really? I knew you were going to say it. I knew it. I knew you were going to say it. And of course you'd ask the same thing. You're both butts. You're both a bunch of butts. A gaggle of butts. Onigo, happy birthday, my dude, my guy, my mans in them. I would ask you how you're doing. You might say something depressing. And it's your birthday. We don't have time for that on your birthday. Hey, oh, hey, oh. Who is this? Deadfire Merchant's shop. Okay. I love the shanties. Yeah, it reminds me of Assassin's Creed 4 that had shanties. You could choose a shanty one to listen to as well. But I really, 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 really enjoyed it. What is it with shanties and boats and Pirate Renaissance? You mean Assassin's Creed 4, Sea of Thieves in this game? And I think one other game? So 4 games? What is it with 4 games? Over the past 5 years? 8 years? Is that what you're asking about? Coming to the ring from England is my city, the Bumberclarts. That's racist. Hey, it's Bakara! I have to hunt you down. I'm coming for... Wait. Oh my god, we're low on drink. Well, Anago, happy birthday, man. I dedicate this pyro battle to you. I'm about to mess them up. Order the Mad points to a dark spot on the distant horizon. Unfamiliar colors snapping in the breeze. Who goes there? One level higher than I am. This is going to be a fight. About to say them things. The vessel keeps its distance, skulking about your periphery like a feral cat. It makes sense to tell you. Easy prey, let's go. I'm coming for you. Full speed ahead. Half sail. Cannoneer to cannoneer. Resting crew to cannoneer. Now is where the fun begins. Turn to port, I think. What? No, I fire first, not you. Jesus, it was my turn. Did you just... They ran? No, fire. 90%. You hit and run? You cowards. Turn to starboard. Brace for impact. Full speed ahead. Brace for impact. Half sail. Half sail. Maybe I can beat Bob. Missed. Good. Good. Now it's my turn. Turn to port. Don't. No! Stop. I don't care. Take down those sails. Miss. God, you guys are trash. I'm so mad at you right now. Turn to starboard. Brace for impact. Oh, now you want to turn and you want to play. Brace for impact again? Halt. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead again. Don't you run from me. Hey. You did not just shoot at me. You butt. Turn to port. Oh, not this time, buddy. I'm in range now. Fire the cannons and hit down those sails. Miss and 9 damage. I'll take it. Now I'm gonna hit you from the other side. You think you cute? Wait, no, it was my turn. Don't hit me. Fine. Now I'm gonna fire. Cannonball. Miss. Great. And full speed ahead. You guys are so trash. I'm so mad at you right now. Turn to port. Brace for impact. You wish. Full speed. Full speed. Stop running from me. Stop shooting at me. Full speed. Full speed. Full speed. They're faster than I am. Brace for impact. How are they so fast? I want to turn to attack. Turn to port. Oh, yes. Fire the starboard cannons. Put some stank on it this time. Or you put some nothing on it. Put nothing on it. Because you missed. Brace for impact. Or don't. Thank you. Are they trying to ram us? Brace for impact? Question mark? Can I fire my cannons? Brace for impact? They're running. Fire starboard cannons. Good luck. Miss and 12 damage to the hull. No fire back. Turn starboard. Full speed ahead. Stop outrunning me. It's not fair. Brace for impact, suckers. Here I come. Now I've got the wind. I'm your opponent now. Turn to port. You son of a bitch. Fire the cannons. And this time, hit him with the nasty nos won't square a dance with me. Fire. Oh, your sails are almost shot, dog. Don't fire back, please. That's my hull. Prepare to jibe. Prepare to suit riot. Fire those cannons. 21%. I like my chances. Just kidding. I don't like my chances. Miss. Okay. Turn to port. No, come back. Don't fire at me. Thank you. Immensely. Ryuk, tell me your password. So if you get that 1070, will this scene have graphics? Ha! That was pretty good, Xanadu. Yes, it will. Only one way to find out, though, right? Wink. Cheesecake with cheese? Disgusting. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Turn to port. Fire the starboard cannons. Grape shot. I want you to hurt their feelings. Miss. My favorite. Let's reach. 41% chance. I like that. Fire. Oh my god, both hit. They are in trubs. They fire back. We call it the clap back. Now it's my turn. Distance increased. What? They left? Hey! Come back here. I didn't say we were done. They have full health? But I just... But... Wait, how come they have full health but I don't have full health? But I just destroyed your hull. I'm sad. Of course, you'll fire back. My turn. Hit their crew. Make them bleed. Good. Turn to starboard. Don't let them get away. It's not what I wanted, but okay, we'll take that. Oh no. Fire those cannons. 0% chance. Turn to port. Full speed ahead, please. Much faster than I am. No. I have the wind. Coming for that booty. Oh, you want to turn to face me now? Sick. Same. Fire the cannons. Yes. Your crew is injured. You're running out of crew, aren't you? Be ashamed if someone kept shooting at you. In spite of this. Fire. Crew and sails. Maybe you can beat Bop Boop. Fire these cannons and definitely aim for their crew. And tell hell when you see them, I sent you. Just kidding. Miss. Your sails are shot though, which means you can go nowhere. Brace for impact. Brace for impact. Brace for impact. Fire the cannons. And once again, aim for the crew. Keep bringing them back from injury. I'm going to keep killing them. That's your hull. You fire back. You're going to hit, aren't you? Yeah, you are. That's too close. Turn this bad boy around. Fire again. Give me that grape ape shot. Fire. Excuse me. Miss crew. Good. Hey, Xanadu. Thanks. Thanks, man. Hit the last crew member before they get a chance to repair. Not their hull, dude. Thanks, Xanadu. You know what's up. Oh God, their hull. A fire started on the deck. Effects per round, 10% when above crew deck damage. Seawater pours into the holes in the scale of Tangaloa's hull. The moment the ship is half submerged. An explosion in the hold rends the ship apart. Yeah. We're all sailors now. Yes. Ooh. Lance of the Midwood Stag. Two-handed pike. Exceptional. Ooh. Damage, accuracy, penetration. Cat's wood skin when the widow becomes bloodied. Wood skin. Creates a thick layer of bark over allies and area of effect. Ooh. Ooh. The people of Midwood had long told tales of the aggressive wildlife that inhabited the forest. When woodsmen and hunters began to come under frequent attack by animals near the villages, a master huntsman was elected to investigate. The one consistency in the accounts of the attacks was the presence of a giant white stag. The huntsman set out to locate and fell the creature, hoping he would end the assaults. After a month in the woods, the huntsman emerged. He was near death, bleeding from multiple wounds. He was badly broken as well, although trampled by the great beast. In hands, he carried a freshly fashioned pike made of antlers. He died before reaching the village and told no tales of the hunt before breathing his last. However, after his passing attacks, the forest ceased completely. Aw, so he made it. And he did defeat the stag. Maybe if he hadn't taken so much time to make a lance out of it, he'd have been okay. Nice. Thank you, Xanadu. We're now only 489.95 pieces of popcorn away from, a 1070. Nice. Enchant? Can't. Oh, 30,000 CP? Lord of the Forest, Martyr of the Forest. I'll take it, though. I'll take it, though. I'm not sharing the loot with the crew because they don't need it. They're happy enough as is. Take all and continue. I won that. Oh, thanks, Xanadu. Thanks, Slam Bass. Thanks, guys. Who should wield this? She's got a gold weapon. He's got these, but he already does massive DPS, and he's dual wielding as a rogue anyway. I don't want you in the fold. You have a gold gun called a hand mortar, so I think you are good. If anything, I should be wielding this, even though I have a gold gladiator sword. So take this out. Take this out. Give you that. I'm not tanking anyway, right? So I'm not tanking. Just do this. Oh, man. We're almost there. Thank you for all the bits. Thank you. Yo, that graphic is nice. Thank you. I made that. Thank you, guys. We're making the climb. We're doing it. We're doing it. You got popcorn? I think you're popcorn. We're doing it well. We can do it together. We can. As a family. Us. You and I. Me and you. Together. Family. Don't be naked. Fine. We could afford a fine. +1 armor rating. His overseeing is good though. Plus 10% air effect. Why is your armor so low, dear? Grant second medium armor and you get bodied free? Minus, ooh, slash damage. 3,000 though? Man, I ain't got that kind of money. I love cotton candy personally. No one asked you. Santa gave me an additional 100 caps this year. No, he didn't. And if you test me, I will time you out for 3 months. Also, welcome. Hi, Vatina. Nah, no Vatina. She's Stream Tina right now. And taking care of Papa Tina. I won. So Meryl the Lad I have to go find. Lord Imp I killed. Bakara I just killed. This is ongoing. This is ongoing. This I'm doing back there. And this assures me it's not a trap. It's probably a trap. Let's go to Port Mage. All without dying on the way there. Port Mage is all the way down. Oh my god, it's so far away. Do you pray in the night? I was just sitting here, not paused. I could have been looted and polluted at any time. How brave am I? How brave am I? How... Nope! Ah! Run! How brave am I? Huh? You know, out here looking at uncharted waters, taking on the world. How brave am I? Derelict of the alien ship. You find 2 of your crew members playing a game in the hold. Oh. You're examining cargo on the hold when the sound of whispers and muted laughter draws you deeper into the darkness. You're examining cargo on the hold when the sound of whispers... Oh, I just read that. You carefully round a stack of crates to find Irina and Or the Mad, engaged in a round of Orland's head. Irina salutes. Hello, Captain. Putting down copper on Orland's head if you're looking to join around. What's Orland's head? You carve an Orland into the mast, like so. Or the Mad grins, gesturing at the crudely rendered figure with the comically large ears and rabbit nose. Racist. Then you throw daggers at it. Racist. Each part is worth a different number of points on account of some being harder to hit than others. The nose, for example, is worth lots of points. Yeah, I'll play around. I'll sit this one out. I don't like losing coin. You lost 50 copper. Irina chuckles, produces a dagger, and spends an unnecessary length of time aiming the shot before loosing it at the Orland. The dagger sticks into the mast but entirely misses the Orland. Buries her face in her hands, while the Mad laughs raucously. That should be hard to beat. The dagger sticks into the mast but entirely misses. Yeah. Okay, it's my turn. Oh, man. Could I just cheat? Attempt to cheat. 3 streetwise and 4 sleight of hand? I don't know if I'm good enough to cheat. Let's try it. Ah! I need a 4. I barely made it. You step forward, shifting your body to lean a tad closer to the target than aesthetically legal and let your dagger fly. The pair of crew don't seem to notice your deceptive move. You let the dagger fly with a heavy thump, lodging into the Orland's ear. A hit, Captain. That's 7 points for you. Ooh, good hit. The skin. 1 point for her. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna cheat a second time. I barely made that one. Let's do let's aim for the ears again. Again! 7 points. Let's go. Ooh, she got the ear. I'm going to go for the ear again. Let's go. 7 points. The final score is 8 for Arena and 21 for the captain. Looks like the captain's our winner. You gain 100 copper. Sailor experience. Nice. Arena chuckles, shaking their head, passes up the purse. Thanks for the game, captain. I'll get you next time. Mark my words. We'll get back to our duties now. And morale went up. I'm a good captain. Even though I have apparently a gaping wound. Minus 25% healing received, minus 15% max health. Stellar. Beodol points to the ship in the distance. Galleon captain, free master, or it was. Not remains of the ship's foremast, save a splintered stump, and the bowsprit has been sheared off. Oh, bowsprit. I'm going to shower. Will you still be on? Roll the dice and find out. See how they crippled her? That's the work of pirates, Principe most likely, and probably the upstarts if they're raiding this close to Valian patrol routes. They'll have taken any gold, but it might have supplies left. We shouldn't stick around. The Valian Sea is plundering one of their ships. They won't give us a chance to explain. I don't have a spyglass. Well, if they have all the gold, I don't want supplies. We'll continue on course. Very well. Gain 3 morale. Can we rest here? Because we're kind of broken. Feeling kind of chainsaw right now. Keep eating that Tara loaf. Eat some rice, dog. And you can drink some milk. Can't craft any food, can we? Hard to make food. Mariner's porridge. I have no eggs. Imagine you want to make some stuff for your crew, but you can't because you have no eggs. Feels eggless, man. No tiny cream. Damn. Oh well. Sorry. Rest. At least we're alive. For now. Gotta go down here. I'm eggless? No, you're not. You just had McDonald's, didn't you? Unless you didn't have any eggs. In which case, I apologize. You probably are eggless. What's over here? There's letters in the water. That's gotta be weird, right? Who's this? A merchant vessel. Okay. Sorry, I got scared. Just so used to being attacked wherever I go, you know? Breathe, get attacked. Look at someone, get attacked. Sneeze, get attacked. We're almost back to our old stomping grounds. Let's save really quickly before something bad happens. Doc. Fresh fruit. That was it? Unless there's a random battle here. Doom, 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 doo 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 doo. Water. Nice. Kind of worth. The new quarter pounder. What's so new about it? Sea navigation. Click on the known location. Make place in deep water, slow and shallow waters. Oh, that makes sense. These are shallow waters. Don't travel so fast here. Who's this? Deadfire merchant. Deadfire merchant. A lot of merchants. Someone's nearby here. Meryl the Mad. Heading west of Maj Island. This is Maj Island. So west of here. Muriel the Mad. Alright, Muriel the Mad. Come meet Adrian the Tough. Rocks rough and stuff with his afro puffs. Rage. Start using actual beef. 100% real beef. You can see the difference as soon as you open the box. Man, I don't believe that hogwash. Where's this bum? Where are they hiding? The guy just laughed so hard when he was saying that. Did you hear him? Oh, Meryl the Mad. There you are, Wolverine. You took up camp here on this island. Unfortunately for you, I'm an island master. Also, I'm taking these trees.
I go where I want to go.
All right, Mel the Mad. You're Adrian the Tough. Because you're about to collect these hands. Even though hands and fists, knuck if you buck. Let's go. Oh, this is a curious perspective. What a beautiful looking area, though. Oh, we can't let her see us running around, though. That's not cool. Hashtag not cool.
Scallywags ho, Cap.
I can see the scallywags. What you got here? A Revenant. Rustic copper construct. Meryl the Mad. Let's walk slowly to them. These hands are ready to E for everyone. My man. Welcome. Welcome back, Tejada. You're rated C for cool. I dedicate this battle to you.
Be on your guard.
As I walk slowly. I wish you would come this way. So they call me Mr. Come This Way. Funnel them out. Come here.
I got this.
It's okay. We're good. Wait. Now.
Show 'em how it's done.
Get in that butt.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good Lord. Oh boy. She's dead? Alright everyone, clean up the messes. Let's go. Make it quick, I guess.
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers. God, just red numbers everywhere. Red rum. Well, we won. That was for you, Tejada. I told you I had you, man. Mr. Come This Way. Hoping to sequel Mr. Captain Don't Come My Way. Ethiopian food listed on this. Drooling. Why don't you just order it? Ooh, a stone of power? I want power. Maybe you want that, Aloth. A fine rod? I want a fine rod. Bum, bum, bum. Will everything go my way? Fine padded armor? I want fine padded armor. What's it give? Fine armor rating. Strip you naked. Good looking out? Oh yeah, this ring that I can't put on anyone because if there's fire attack, then I'll be boofed. Let's give it to him. This necklace. Grants power surge. Boost power level for the duration of the fight. Nice. Plus 15 health. Someone else need that more than you? Intellect, history, insight. Give me the health bonus. Shit. Religion, stealth. You can wear this. Nice. Medium armor, +1. Grants second chance. I think that is. Oh, that is pretty good. Yeah, he's been using that pretty efficiently. Fine leather armor is pretty, but it's light armor too. Fine scale armor. Look how grumpy. A little grump. A little grump because you're wearing butt armor. Humph. Devante, we're all slowly dying, man. Why don't you and I do the best things we can do? Control our life, you know? Without someone else needing to tell us that we need to. So next time that you or I go back to see anyone for health reasons and they say, have you been doing this? We can go, yeah, what of it, dog? Can't you tell? And they'll be like, damn, I feel so stupid now. And I'll be like, you should. And you'll be like, yeah, you should. And we'll both high-five each other and headbutt each other. Play Rochambeau or Tummy Sticks. You got me? What's over here? The good news is that I won. Bad news for them is that I also won. Now I got a soft head. Where you used to find a small Juana village is instead a pile of rubble. Several large pits run down its middle. As you near, you realize the pits are in fact footprints of a kith who must be tall as a mountain. Search the location. Palmstone. That's it. What was RNG of what happens to be there and what happens to not be there? Cool. Got that one. Go to Queen's Birth for that one. You are Desiril at Radiant Court in Dunwich. And then you also in Queen's Birth. Queen's Bridge. Nice job, me. Oh, Fort Deadlight. Right. She assures me it's not a trap. Wait, before you board, before you dock, who is that? It's Defiant. Okay, merchant. Dunwich is over there. Fort Deadlight's right there as well. Alright, I'm gonna go back there. If it's a trap, I'll be very upset with you. shipwreck. I got time for that. Fort Deadlight. Okay, they said it's not a trap. We'll see. What if it is a trap? Tina's currently talking to Granin with no shirt on. Would you talk to Granin with a shirt, like, on or off? It's Granin.
You're the captain who Aldi's invited to parley, ain't you? I'm to keep an eye out.
He taps a finger beneath his one eye that isn't covered beneath the black patch.
It's so I can provide you an escort when you arrive.
What you talking about?
Maybe. But I don't know you. And I know most of the captains in Aldi's fleet. So to be safe, I think I ought to lead you.
I can find my own way.
regardless.
I can find my own way.
Well, she didn't say I had to show you right up. I'll send someone to tell her you're here. Give her some time to, prepare. In the meantime...
He grins sloppily as he tips his hat to you.
You know where to find me if you change your mind, Captain.
What's the deal here?
Are you ready to meet our commander? Aldi's has been waiting for you. Well, she didn't say I had to show you right up. I'll send you know.
This is suspect. Is there no one here I can speak to about how shady this is? About you, No Nut Ned, do you know?
Got a nice cutlass for you.
No, thank you, No Nut Ned. I'm clean now? Nice job, dude. Maybe I should let him escort me up. What harm can it do? A lot of harm, actually. A great deal of harm. What am I saying? What harm can it do? You know what? Escort me up. Don't try any funny stuff, man. All right?
Are you ready to... Right this way, Captain. It's my pleasure to show our honored guest around. Aye, it sure is.
This better not be a trap. I'm trying to extend trust. Don't turn an olive branch into olive bark.
Must be Captain. Glad you could make it, Loveson.
The battle-hardened captain rubs the underside of her chin as she regards you pleasantly. Her miscolored eyes, one raven wing black, the other an icy blue, rove up and down your face.
Like what you see?
Hmm.
The mark on this side, it means I'm the second highest rank on the Council of Captains. I'm but one chair below that cockrot Ferrante. I see you met my right hand and fourth chair on the Council of Captains. He can be a real trying sort, but I trust him with my life.
So she's glowing green. I think I ought not mess with her. Okay, anybody who glow... We worked out a deal. He's an ass.
Truer words were never spoken. Oh, I do like you. I think we will get along splendidly, I admire a woman who doesn't back down. You've got guts, and not just smattered in your hair. I'd like to partner with you.
Tell me about the new blood in the Principe.
We're the future, and we ain't going nowhere. We're pirates, Loveson. We own this sea, and the sea loves us back in her twisted way. Ferrante pines for a homeland he's never seen. But what does old Valera mean to me or my crew? We're not Valian, And we never will be. Though if you're Valian and you want to join our bloodline, you're more than welcome.
Weren't you founded by refugees from Ovalia?
Generations ago. And I grew like a weed in the deerwood, you see? You say Consueglo me casitas. I say Council of Captains. You say Principe. I say best pirates in the Deadfire. You say Swollenet. I say, well, some things stay the same.
I got your message.
Forgive me for dragging you all this way, but I find the proposition of a partnership best works in person. Me and mine within the Principe would make for powerful allies on your side. But would you give us loyalty in return?
Of course,
That
if
I'd like to know.
we formed a partnership.
Suppose we have to give each other a test. Make sure it's a good fit. Say you wanted to entice an alliance of like-minded captains. You might start by aiding one of my best in Nekataka. She smuggles through the Undercroft. Goes by the name of Mad Morena, she does. And let me tell you, Dove, she's earned the moniker.
The Undercroft?
It's a hidden port. But I'm sure you'll find it, unaided by me. You've a bright future ahead of you, Watcher. See that you don't tarnish it by flying the wrong pirate's flag. Out with the stale and in with the new, eh? I know you've met with Ferrante. That you may even be working for him. That pribbling cockrot. But that doesn't mean you can't partner with me instead. Don't do anything to let him catch on. Just keep me appraised of certain future events as they shape up.
Cross your arms over your chest.
Shh. No need to say anything, not yet. You just think on it next time you're toiling for a man who'd happily gut you after you've done his bidding, given half the chance.
She taps one temple knowingly. Hey!
When the time's right, we'll set our strategy. But what can I do, you lovesome?
Farewell. Man. Her sword is actually dripping something. That is so cool. It makes me want to like kill her to take that, but not that dumb. Probably beat my ass. But it makes you think about it. But not that much. Put a room full of rogues and spellblades? Nah, dog. How high level is this mission you just gave me? Mad Morena. Oh, good thing it wasn't Meryl the Mad, who I already killed. Because... about that. Let's go back to Dunnage and trade that in. Yeah, see, you know. You know. Nekataka. Oh, you can't give me an escort back to my ship? I have to walk all the way back down? Okay. That's cool. It's okay. I was just thinking how much I would love to walk all the way back down where I came from, too. Stellar. Thank you. Thanks. Neat. Cool. Kind. A lot of mad people in this game. Then again, I guess if you're the life of a pirate and you're drinking rum nonstop and going across the multiple seas, you're bound to be mad sooner or later, right? Maybe they don't mean mad as in like crazy. Maybe they're just all angry pirates. Maybe it's both. I don't want to assume. What kind of pirate pleasantries or angry developments they have. All I know is I'm just here to collect coin. To port. We're going to go to Dunnage and trade in that bounty. I think we did everything there was to do to Dunnage as well. Went there. Did she just shush you? She did. daily money. Morale went down because I served them hard tech. Oh, we're low on food. Yikes. Hold up. There's a vessel ship. What am I feeding you guys? Wow, we're low on a lot of stuff. All right, hold on. Let me get you guys some fresh fruit or something like that. What do you have for sale? Could feed you guys medical supplies. God. Grog will bring up your ship morale. By your, I mean my, of course, but I have enough for like... Give me like 20, I guess. You only have 4. I'll take some cannon shot as well. No sense in not having it. And give me like 14 pair supply. Give me like 14 air supply. Bandages and icy hot are tasty. Look, if that's all we have, that's what you're gonna eat. Guarantee that. Believe that. Oh, but Captain, I don't want to eat that anymore. Oh, you don't want to eat that anymore? No. Guess what? You don't have a say in the matter. Fresh fruit. Let's see what this abandoned village has to offer. Please don't kill me. You can't even be tough in this game anymore. You get smacked. Fresh fruit. Abandoned village much? Search. Fire kelp. What else? What else? What else? Tar loaf. Okay. Not bad. Tar loaf and fire kelp. Fire kelp adds nothing to ship morale. Sheesh. But tar loaf is good, but we eat that too. Oh well, not anymore. Man. Do you have Limba's bread? I do not. I'm sorry. There's a whole bunch of we don't have in this game, okay? There are no requests that we can take, and no requests be made for certain food types. Please don't hunt me. Thanks. Radiant Court, I think. No. No. I was Radiant Court. Desiril. I'm a fool. My apologies to myself for being so smart and not trusting my own knowledge of how smart that I am. Foolishness, Dante. Okay. Now. Wonder how their play's doing these days.
Thanks again for your help.
Okay.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Goodbye. Is it you? It is you.
I welcome your return.
So, I killed Lord Imp.
So, the puffed up little charlatan is gone for good. Well done.
You're welcome.
That's 1 down. Just 3 left to go. If you're still game.
Farewell. Ahoy, Captain. Ahoy. Who has wares for like ship stuff? Because I'm struggling.
Yurita, a friend. What would you like to buy today?
What do you have for sale, dog? Pale hide. Nope. Gunpowder. Nope. Reagent. Nope. Lockpicks? How many do I have? Not enough. Oh yeah, I gave you the double fine rod to boot bop with. You can have these boring rods. If you'd like. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you don't want them. Okay. This, please, that. It's kind of money. Maybe these. Okay. And all these dumb things. I feel like we're becoming better friends already. I'm not selling these cannons. It's not worth it. Sufficient. Trade. Thanks, dog. Who sells... Oh, I know who sells that stuff. You. Wait, what did I do? What do you mean?
If it's a drink you want, what are you having?
Devontae.
I'll pour you a double.
Why are you feeling guilty? Lager. Grog. Ale. Which is 0. Milk. 0. Rice wine, which is 0. Rice wine is 0? You guys are stubborn, man. You didn't sell a lot of anything. Give me all your grog. And all of this, too. Good day. LOL. I'm not... Oh.
A repeat customer. What can I stop?
Ale. Maybe I can buy some food. Never mind, you don't sell that much, baby. You really don't. Sucks. Where's my, There it is. Supply. Here we go. At least I get a discount here. I can afford the captain's quarters, but I'll wait until I have like 20,000 before I start buying that stuff. Water, hardtack, rice. Oh, the rice doesn't affect morale at all, which is pretty good. If I can keep a high morale up, I can just feed them rice forever. A hearty breakfast. Give me lots of rice. Give me like 50 rice. 50 more rice. 50 more rice. Trade. Get out of here by sea. Well, okay. That's good, right? Now, you guys are going to stop eating this trash. You got to deal with water for now. I'm sorry. But you can have all the rice. You know? That you can eat. In the meantime, you know? Good luck. No one's injured. Everyone's, I won't say happy, but they're not disappointed. You can buy a Cracker Barrel breakfast. I don't want to spoil them. Because then they'll want it every day, you know? Like, hey guys, who wants some Cracky B? And they'll be like, ooh, me, Captain, me. I'll have some Cracky B. Oi, Cracky B for me, Captain, right? And I'll be like, I can't give all you guys Cracky B. Next thing you know is the Cracky B mutiny. You don't want that. What am I going to do with the Cracky B mutiny? Rhetorical question. So, I don't want that. You shouldn't want that from me either. Lantern of Gone is doable. Lighted Path I should avoid right now. Should probably finish this one. Yeah, go back to Serpent's Crown. Yeah. Go back there. And the Undercroft, a cavern hidden, and then Nataka. All right, we're going back there. A lot of bad people over there in the meantime. Ring, ring. Man allegedly used change of address form to use... Wow. That's really clever. Oh, God. What is that? Oh, no. What is that? What is this? Who is this? Level 11? Fall back. Retreat. Full speed ahead. Peace. Me -5 morale. Fled from superior opponent, -5 morale. Even says fled from superior opponent. Not inferior opponent. It isn't like we'd outclass them and we just go, haha, guys, let's go beat some butt. Nah, man, that's... Why would that destroy morale? What's the matter with all of you? Captain, I can't believe you ran away from a harder enemy. Well, it sucks. You don't want that fire. I don't want that fire. So this whole, like, Captain, why'd you do this thing? Let's put a stop to that. Aight. Hey, look at all those red skulls. Whole bunch of, nah, I don't think so, looks like. Funny finding that over here, huh? You hear a knock at your quarters? Why? You're not long at sea when Or the Mad appears at your door, wiping away sweat with a rag. Begging your pardon, Captain. We've been at sea a while now, but you've not been in a state fit for speaking most of it. The sailor glances over his shoulder then back to you. If this crew is going to be taking orders, you might want to make a proper introduction. Let everyone know what you're about. Do I have something to worry about? No, Captain, it's just tradition, and it's a sociable thing to do. Fine. Gather and address the crew. Or the Mad calls the crew together on deck. A small group of sailors hang languidly from the rigging, perch on crates, and sit against the rails. That's cool. They're all just hanging out. Their eyes turn to you as you stride the deck. Welcome aboard the Bowie Lewis and the Cruise, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zazie Beats, your captain. Glad to have you, Captain, Iklik cries. Listening nods from several other crew members. Rena smiles at you from above, crossed arms, claps lightly. I'm glad we cleared that up. Now get your asses back to your station before I start throwing people overboard. Ha! I will not suffer insubordination. I say jump, you ask me how high. Plan to run a clean ship. We're not pirates. We're not raiders. I'm not saying that. The ship isn't about boards and sails. It's all of you. I'll give you everything I've got as captain. I expect the same from you. Yes, Captain. Sparkling chuckles. Claps. The rest of the crew join in. Aloft tenses fingers and smiles. Nice. Morale, morale. Pardon me, Captain, but what exactly is the ship's mission in the Deadfire? You all have your own reasons for being here, and I doubt you all want to share. The same holds true for me. Nice. What about booty? Booty is everything. I would think that my crew knows that by default. It doesn't need to be discussed. Like, hey, Captain, what about booty? It's like, duh? More or less, duh? Like, can I have, let me get a duh with extra duh on the side. Let me get a side of duh You know, it's pirate stuff, man. It doesn't need to be tackled as an issue. It's an expectation, Devante. Ryuk, stay in your pocket. And don't come out till the coast is clear.
I must say, our adventures together have been a welcome change of pace.
What made you think of that?
When we first met in the Deerwood, you were struggling for your sanity. Now you're fighting for your soul.
And you were split into two personalities.
I can't imagine the weight of that burden. And yet you've borne it, and more remarkably.
You seem to be holding up pretty well yourself.
I'm glad it appears so, though I'm hardly in the same position as you. The gods have sent you after Aethys, and every power of note in Deadfire has their own plans for you. That puts you in a position of incredible influence.
Hit me.
I've known you to be a person of rare kindness. Still, I'm pleased to see that you don't take your responsibilities lightly.
I'm just making this up as I go along.
Perhaps so. But you must know how many lives hang in the balance. I hope you'll remember this in the days to come.
Listen, man, I'm just here to get booty. All right? Collect money. And strike fear into the hearts of my opponents. If along the way I happen to do some good, then so be it. All right? But it's not what I'm after. So don't think I'm doing this for anything else. I do this for me. And my crew. Because at the end of the day, that's all we have. Each other. Hey, you butt. I did it.
Fuck, my little privateer.
I dealt with
You have
Baraka.
news for me? Perfecto. A fitting test of your skills and a promising beginning for us both. It goes without saying that I have more work for you.
What
Yet
bounties?
The company is always eager to hunt pirates. My contacts have won by Veen is a Vithra.
I'll take it.
Gelarde. You can catch up to Veen as he sails the Dow reckless far east of Nekataka. Past the Kua questions?
Okay.
Ask your question.
I got more money. I like how you do bounties in order to gain money so you can buy better ships, so you can do better bounties to get more money. So you can use the money you gain from doing bounties to pay for your crew to stay alive on the ships while you do more bounties, eventually saving enough money to buy weapons you'll need in the main quest. And sooner or later we'll have 40,000, copper, a fully loaded ship, destroyed bounties, and still be in chapter 2. Is that Cracky B? That is Cracky B. And my axe? Put your axe down. Mr. Cranky's in here somewhere. I don't want him getting, weapon envy. Fried apples, that sounds good. It is good, Ryuk. It's so good. It's so yum yum in my tum-tum, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, they have the gall to say, what would you like for your side? Fried apples or hash brown casserole? And when they ask that, I just laugh. I say, what's so funny, sir? It's just, you can go ahead and give me both. Give you both? Yeah, I'll take the hash brown casserole and the fried apples. And they go, that's no problem, darling. Just so you know, it'll be extra. And I say, I know it will be. And it's so good. And my sacks, put that away. Where's the other person? Meryl the math person. A buckle at the Wild Mare. Oh, you're inside of the Wild Mare. Oh. Same. How's the hash brown casserole roll? Don't you dare use those emotes when you ask me questions about Cracker Barrel. How dare you? Disrespectful. Ah ha ha, Carol, you know me. That's true, Agent. How dumb of me. You'll take both. You're just mad and jealous because you don't have what Carol and I have. That's fine. I'd expect envy from the audience, but I didn't expect it from you, Kaiser. I thought you were better than that. Can't wait to tell Carol that in approximately 6 hours.
My one solace from the tedious bureaucracy.
Ado, my hunter.
Oh my
To
god.
whom do I owe this delight?
Give Meryl's head. She joins the goddess of death and beyond.
My first bounty to pay off. An exciting day for us both.
Thanks for the money, sucker.
Maybe it's not much, but as I make more deals, more pyres will be available, Ak.
What bounties do you have available? Slam Bass, that's okay. It's worth the drive. If I were you, though, I'd have somebody else drive, because when you finish eating that food, you're not going to want to drive back yourself. You want to sleep in the car.
Ah, I finally managed to land the rides to a bounty of value. You may not like it. There is a thirsty drake who roosts near an oasis northeast of Magia Island. An important site for refilling canteens.
Okay.
The local tribes call him Purakeo.
Pikachu.
After a sea dragon of legend. Even so, they have no love for this water thief.
I'll return with his head. I get upset when Cash remember my last order. I don't want a Carol. All right. But Carol is fine. Buying another chicken to cook? Mind your bloody business, Sharon. You would say bloody business, too. You know what she'd call you as soon as you left?
I've already dislodged one trespasser from my head. I've no interest in another.
She'd be like, okay, have a nice day, sir. And as soon as you leave. Hey, bloody wanker. Who? Guy right there. Yeah, Kaiser J is his name. He's a tosser. And I'd be like, same. I'm not one same, but like same feelings towards him, Sharon. Have they sent the Ak Mars attacks? Man, movie sucks.
Sorry, lad. Thought that chip on your shoulder were for all to see.
Ooh.
Do you ever have a thought and just decide to keep it to yourself?
More than you know, my dear mate. More than you know.
More than you know. 1 mile a minute? Yeah, Ryuk. Generally, if you're going the speed limit, I guess. 16 miles. If you're driving 60 miles per hour, then in 1 hour you'll travel 60 miles. Which means you travel 1 mile per minute. Unless you're like in Michigan or Indiana. In which case you're going 85 miles per hour and you'll save some time. That's why sometimes you think about mathematically, it doesn't pay to speed, right? Right? If you're on the highway and your place of business is 30 miles away and you go 1 mile a minute, if you go 10 miles per hour faster, you're not saving that much time. Mathematically speaking, if you're going the same speed the entire time. Unless you drop down to speed zones that are like 15 and then you do like 25 or 30 in that zone, right? The moment you left at a certain time, I just leveled up. Why? I just stood here. I just stood here and I leveled up? Koopa? Huh. I don't know miles, only kilometers. Well, keep in mind this. 5 kilometers is 3.12 miles. Now you can do the math too. Easy. Go away, Mash. I changed it for you. Don't say you changed it for him. Just say go away, Mash next time. Don't say anything extra. Because then it invites him to speak more. How did you... Oh, just level up? I guess I'm sick with it. I don't know. I just stood here and... I did it. So, we did it. Maths, lol. What's so funny about math? Math is sweet, Reem. You know what's not sweet? You. I didn't want to say that, but now it's out in the open for everyone to hear. Great. Now I just said it. Now you probably feel all embarrassed. Or we could use the metric system like civilized folks. Lamau. Okay. Alright, man. Go clang your rocks together, alright? And then when you're done, why don't you tell me how many stones it weighs? How many stones is this? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Lamau? Kind of like insight. We have 6 insight, though. We have no state-wise. We have, like, no intimidate. We can't intimidate anyone. Where's the streetwide Hercules? Let me see. Let's get some spells, shall we? Maybe I can get some spells. Maybe I can something. Maybe I can beat bop boop baby. Define uncultured. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take that from Enna metric system bandito. Why don't you turn 360 meters around and walk away from your Xbox 360? Lamau. Got him again. God. Gives the caster access to 1 free spell from the target spell list, allowing them to cast a spell of 3rd level or lower that is not currently in their grimoire, an unlimited amount of times. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to take that one free. That's really, really good. Wall of Flame's pretty good, too. Summons a tree of powerful tentacles that cannot move but can inflict crushing damage when they hit. Ooh. Tentacles, the god? Tentacles. The wizard summons a black sphere towards it that summons all. Ooh. Reduces their stride. It reduces their stride. It keeps them 6-second cast. Man, that's booty. I mean, the idea is cool, but booty. Whack. That spell, whack. The idea of it, whack. Me choosing it, whack. This one's pretty good, though. Every time an 8-area gets in trouble, I can swap places with them using this. I'm choosing the tentacles. Can't go wrong with tentacles, really. Next. Forever bodied? Forever bullied? You started it. No one's gonna feel sorry for you. You out here starting trouble, got, and now that you got, you want to get ungot. Got. Tentacles are pretty buff. Thanks. I made them. Why not measure by tentacles? Now you're thinking with power, Vale. Superpower. Everybody tentacles your hand. By cat feet. Pause. Yeah. Oh, man. Got her. Hardy inspiration. Ooh. Triumph of the Crusaders. Ooh, when an ally in the area affected loses killing blow, she regains health. Ooh. Shining Beacon. That's really good too. Is Devotion to the Faithful better? Might and accuracy, subtract might and accuracy versus -10 to all defenses and burn damage. Isn't that little... It's the same thing essentially. They're already casting. It's an upgraded version of that. If I could unlearn this and learn that, I might as well just learn these two then instead. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Are we using standard American tentacles or Japanese ones? Liberian ones. Don't be nationalist. What's up, nerds? I'm not a nerd with a Z on the end. I'm a regular nerd. I don't adapt or adopt that Z stuff that you zealous people do. Don't do that. Books around with you. I'm from London. Hey guys, check it out. This guy's from London. Hey, great job, man. Hey, I'm from Ohio. Woo! Woo! Everything's got to be a contest. Everything's got to be a contest. Let's do... Stealth has been saving my butt. We have a lot of stealth, though. Sleight of hand. More streetwise. He's from Ohio? Yeah. Hey, you want a trophy? I'm from London. Look at me do London stuff. Beep, bop, boop. Beep, 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 de boop. Beep, bop, boop. Beep, de beep, de boop. Hey, Ohio. What? Fix your them? What's that? Thaumaturge? Hey, Ohio, let's talk more gameplay. Look at you, just go for the jugular right away. You cross your arms like, hey, Ohio, let's talk more gameplay. I hope you never get chicken again. From What's Her Face. Adept evasion. That's pretty good. You need evasion. Like crazy. Weakening the target? Weakened. That's pretty good too. You don't have this and you should have had it ages ago. There you go. Now you have it. Smoke your pipe away. Let me grab my umbrella and bowler hat and beat bop boop. That's racist. Speaking of chicken, I miss Popeyes. Why don't you just come to Ohio and get some Popeyes then? I'm from Ohio, so... Woo! I'm always looking slightly down and I don't make eye contact. I don't know why, it just makes me nervous. Dude, Crot 45. So, for the past 4 years, I've gotten in a better habit of using eye contact. Well, not using, I should say, but just practicing eye contact. And beforehand, it wasn't like I was afraid to look into anyone's eyes. I just didn't. I would just like say, yeah, you too, or thank you very much, and just go somewhere else, right? I would just look at their eyes and then look wherever my next destination was. I wouldn't avoid them. I just wouldn't care, right? But now if I exchange pleasantries with someone, or if I speak with them, or if we're doing something, sometimes looking in someone's eyes, especially if it's not like a dinner talk, right? Or bowling talk, or billiards. If you're not out with friends having fun or whatever. But if you're just speaking to someone you've never met at the movie theater, the grocer, or restaurant, wherever, eye contact makes people hella nervous. I've legit been to places where I go to, let's say, Lowe's, and someone comes by and says, hello, sir, help you find anything today? I found what I need. I was just looking for some nose pliers. And look them like right in the eye like this and like say, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I found them right here. They'll do this weird thing like this. They'll do this. Okay, well, if you need anything else, be sure to let me know, okay? Yeah. Or hey, are you enjoying your seasoned biscuits? Yeah, I'm enjoying them very much so. Thank you. It's going really well with my meal. All right, well, if you need anything else, just be sure to let me know. And I'm like, wow, I really don't like that. But then I don't want to do it more so because I don't want to make them uncomfortable. But sometimes I've gotten so focused on eye contact now that it bothers me when I see people drifting. All right, let me go back to this really quickly. I get distracted. You guys know this. But especially since I do interviewing stuff for different places or whatever, right? If I'm doing interviews, one thing that drives me crazy is I can watch people's eyes and watch them trace my face as they look around, So I'll look at them and say, you've gone through many changes the past few years, both in your artistic style, your integrity, and the direction you want to head in the future. what opportunities do you have in the future when it comes to your artwork and whom you're looking to do it with? And they'll be like, well, one of the things I do with my art, especially moving forward, is that I want to find new avenues to approach things I haven't done before. And one of the ways I can find things to do is by studying and trying different art styles I haven't done before. It drives me crazy because when they do that, I'm wondering, what are they looking at? Is it this? That's why if you watch me do interviews, unless I have a full beard, I typically shave this off. You know? Are they looking at acne marks? I wear makeup and concealer. There's no acne mark to really see or look at. Are they looking, what else is there to see? Is there a tooth problem? Is there a stain? Like, where are you looking? Look at I don't have intense eyes, and they're not impeccable. They're boring. I have dark brown poop eyes. There's nothing alluring about them. They look great in like sunlight because you can see the pure brown, but in most settings they're just boring. Maybe they're soulless. Heathen eyes, right? So when I stare and talk, like, people are looking right at me. I know they're listening, or at least they're pretending to listen and drifting off somewhere, right? But when they're doing this, the up and down look, the up top look, it drives me crazy. To no end, dude. I can't. Please don't make eye contact with me. Sorry. When I get nervous, I go to the forehead. Number 4, capital H, Ed. It's worse when they don't even look at your face. Yes. Sometimes some people look in a specific place without noticing, though. Not like that, though. They don't do that shuffling back and forth. If you're looking directly, let's say, over my shoulder at someone else behind me to avoid eye contact, no problem, because I've already deciphered that, right? I got that from speech class. If you're looking through me to something else to take off the edge, the nervousness in the room, I have no problem whatsoever about that. That's fine. Do that. But when you're doing the up and down thing, it drives me crazy. Maybe your eyes are a portal to their most repressed desires or their most repressed nightmares. Maybe they're intimidated by POC, brought up on Fox News, and they think I'm about to beat their ass or something. Yo, I can't wait until I got my doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then she probably says something about my massive patch in my beard. Devontae, be nice to you. Peppers commonly turn into poop. Okay. Oh, peepers. Peppers? Peepers? In what world is your doctor going to take note of your beard? Right? I make eye contact. Hey, Soma. Well, in the past, dilated eyes were looked at as the most attractive. So the darker the eyes, the better. That's the past. All right? Also in the 90s, when I was growing up, people wanted the Brad Pitt eyes, that kind of stuff. I only make strong eye contact with people I should be making strong eye contact with, otherwise it's kind of socially awkward. Overly strong eye contact with strangers is generally often seen as creepy or aggressive. Other parts of the world especially, sure. Other parts of the world is seen as a challenge. Animalistic challenge, in a sense, right? How long can you stare at me and who's going to lay it down? I have soft eyes, though. If you watch my interviews closely, when I interview, I tend to keep my eyes lowered and squinted. I don't have large expressive eyes unless I get excited or I'm talking into the camera. But generally when I'm speaking to someone, I have lowered eyes and I try to keep the outsides like this pointed downwards. I know it sounds weird, but I focus on the way my eyes appear to other people when I'm speaking about that. I try to keep them soft. I really do. I try to keep them soft. The POC thing is also a factor, especially certain places. I wasn't kidding about that. It was like a slight nudge, haha, but also a slight nudge, yeah. When is it appropriate to eat a squirrel? Jesus Christ. The Swedish girl likes my eyes because they look pure black or dilated. But yeah, that was the past. Yeah. Brad Pitt's eyes are creepy. They're too blue. You're too blue. Soft. SAWFT. Soft. I was going to say nice, but that guy sucks. So I can't say nice. The guy from Lord of the Rings, his eyes are too blue from you? Viggo Mortensen? Icy blue eyes are kind of weird. Kurt Angle has icy blue eyes and it creeps me out. It's an intense gaze. What's his name? God. Silver Fox. I can't believe I forgot his name. Mr. Skinnier Face Steve Martin, Silver Fox. Does the news. Who's Viggo Mortensen? Viggo Mortensen is... Oh. What? Are we talking about the same thing? What's happening right now? I'm 0 cent blue, Adrian, please. Well, good. Anderson Cooper. Yeah, AC. AC. Has piercing eyes. Yes. Elijah Wood has piercing eyes. Kurt Angle has piercing eyes. My eyes are just souped. You just think, man, that dude's... He's dead inside. You know? Imagine seeing me at TwitchCon and approach me for the first time and saying, oh man, I haven't talked to Adrian before. And I turn around, I'm like, hey, what's up? And you just look into my deep, dark pools of black and you're like, where's the iris? I don't know. When does the color stop? When does it begin? I'm creeped out. Does he want to beat my ass? Does he want to rob me? Is he seductive? I don't know. My eyes are hidden by huge glasses. They are. I know someone with eyes so icy blue, they're almost in fact white. It's hard to look at them. I'd probably blindfold them if I were you. But I'd put like Himalayan salt in the blindfold. And I'd tell them that I had a birthday surprise for them. They'd be like, okay. And I'd like, close your eyes. And I put the blindfold on and say, you can open them now. The blindfold's on. And as soon as they open their eyes, I'd tilt their head back. All the salt to pour in. Feels good, man. They're a small child, so you'd probably need a smaller blindfold, to be honest. My favorite green eyes, I don't have a favorite eye color. Like there's no eye color that I'm like, man, I wish some person had this eye color. Generally, to me, it's all about how the eyes fit the person. You know, how they're sculpted as a human being. You know? I don't know, that's just me. That's just me. Me. My dad's entire side of the family has blue and green eyes, but nope, not you. There are some people I think who have blue eyes that are frightening and off-putting. And there are some like blue eyes that I see that I think are just warm. And not only the eye color itself, it's the eye and how expressive they are. You know? It's like the show Lie to Me. You could center off their entire face and just have their eyes, away from their eyebrows. And the way they express joy or excitement, just seeing that with the right color, brown or blue or honey or whatever, is just enchanting. Blue Eyes White Dragon. What do I do? Penetrating Strike. Don't want Penetrating Strike. Constant Recovery. She. My whole family has blue eyes and I have green eyes, so I feel special, which is good for my ego. Cillian Murphy looks like he borrowed someone else's skin. In a good way. You know? Like one day he just, it's like Face Off, the movie. It's like one day he just said, I want this face, and just smushed it on. Now he just has that face. Like when he smiles, he looks sad. But he looks like happy sad. I don't understand. He's just like, some things just work out for some people, right? Like, for example, Mads Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkelsen is unbelievably attractive. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the wrinkles around his eyes and the bag lining he has under his eye. You know, he has meek eyebrows. He has meek eyes. He has a pouty mouth. He has an underbite and he smiles with most of his bottom teeth. But he's just a handsome ass dude. Like you see him and you're like, God, that guy's going to take my boy or girlfriend. And he doesn't even want to. It's just going to happen. And there's nothing I can do about it. And he would just walk up and be like, you're Adrian, right? And I'd be like, fuck, yes. I love your work. And I'd be like, all right, thanks. The kind of guy who shows up at your birthday party and everyone says happy birthday to him instead. You know, it's like, happy birthday, Adrian. Aw, thanks, everyone. Hey, guys, Mads is here. Mads, happy birthday. It's not my birthday. It's Adrian's. Happy birthday, Mads. And you'd be like, you're sitting there holding your balloon all sad and it just withers like right in front of you. He's just handsome. Just a handsome dude. Do you daydream about him saying I love your work to you? Yeah. I would like that. I would love, real talk no kappa. Can you guys imagine, like amongst the names in here, you know, Enema Bandito, Part Bear, Part Not, Vai, Kaiser J, Fahrenheit, and then out of nowhere you just see capital M ads, capital M Kelson. He would use his real name in Twitch chat. Just a dude who's an actor and tremendous and casually hangs out in my little pithy channel. And no one but you guys would ever know. And if you guys said Matt hangs out on Adrian's channel, no one will believe you. And it'd be his safe spot to just hang out. He'd type, hello Adrian, how are you? And I'd be like, dude, hey, what's up, man? How are you? And he'd be like, oh, I'm busy right now. I'm at the Vatican. I'd be like, oh, on purpose? And he'd be like, yeah, I'm just doing some filming here. And then after that, I'm going to head to Bermuda. Ah, cool, man. And he'd be like, do you like Pillars of Eternity too? And I'm like, Mads is asking about Pillars too. All right. All right. Adrian, stop hogging all of Matt's cake. Okay. That's so sad because it's true. It's my cake, Mads. Why are you eating my cake? I'm mad. Man. My birthday is in the middle of the summer when no one can ever be doing anything for it. On it? Mine is also in the middle of the summer, Devante. I mean, do you really want anybody to do anything for your birthday? I don't say this from the point of having everyone do something for me every birthday. It's just after a time, I'd just rather have time for me for my birthday and with my closest friends that I can be around. And if they can't, then just do my own thing. You know? Devante, do you know? Devante. He's not listening. No round crying faces? Thank you. Man, I have like no real tank. It's really unfortunate. Okaydrian, if I want to get back into wrestling, should I watch the latest showing or watch a few to catch up on the story? You can watch the latest showing because WrestleMania season just ended in April. So we're right back into fresh new storylines. And same for NJPW. We just had Wrestle Kingdom in January, so they're only 4 months into a few storylines. and you can watch all of them. So the biggest promotions, WWE and JPW, you can watch all of them both of them right now, and there's no storyline you can't notice. You know? Penetrating strike. Sure. My birthday is right before my Christmas, so no one gives a shit and it's wonderful. That sucks. Single presents for both your whole life? That sucks. Thank you, sir. Of course, dude. The only person that I even really want to do something with my birthday is moving away sometime soon. Devontae, I think you need to find some time to find out what it is that makes you happy and what it is that you want to do, right? You worry about the doctors saying that you're fat, you know? Not taking care of yourself. We're about a patch in your beard, you know? Avoiding eating to stay and talk with us, which is fine because we're your friends, you know? What about what Devontae wants? What about what makes Devontae happy? You know all this cool stuff about movies and comics. You have so much media knowledge. What would you do to make you happy? What makes Devontae happy? And don't give me some response with a smiley face saying, what would make me happy is if I had less of this fucking fuck in my life, smiley face. Hey, Adrian, what? I miss my long hair? So do I. Same. Don't cut it though, Ryuk. Look at me, I'm suffering. Look at this. You think this is attractive? There's a reason I wear a beanie most casts. This is not attractive. This is awful. This is that stage, you know? I said it like 3 casts ago, how there's that stage where you have shaved short hair and it's great, and you have long hair and it's great. And now I'm in between right now. And it sucks. It looks horrible. But we can't cut it. We've got to hang tight for like another year. And I'll be back. It looks good though. It would look better right now if I shaved the sides and just had straight curls on top, but I can't do that. The problem I did with my last haircut was I kept letting the top and back grow and cutting the sides. And one of the looks I wanted to do was have braids along the side. Like Aluminium in Horizon Zero Dawn. I know it's not her name, it's Aloy, but still. Even my hairdresser persons at the events was saying, I can take your top hair and braid those and bring them down, but you have to keep your hair on the side growing in order to braid those properly. So no, I can't. I don't know. Figure that out, man. Figure that out. Hi, kitty cat. Is it cat time already? Is it kitty cat time? Pick you up? Oh god, I got a little baby. Hold on. Alright. There we go. Sorry guys. Got cat attacked. What ability do I want for my Cypher? I'm doing a Psyblade, which is half Cypher, half Warrior. And I chose my Warrior ability, but I don't know what I want for my Cypher ability. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. It is hard balancing both, though. You okay? You okay? What's doing? What are you doing? What's your paw? What are your paws doing? Hi. A little baby wider than your shoulders? He's a little baby. Be nice. He's a little baby. He can hear you, too. Hi. You want down? Okay. Oof. All right. Squats with him? Nah. Too much movement. He gets impatient. Rocks back and forth. Pushes off, which means let me down, so put him down. Obviously. Psychic backlash. Be nice to have. Hey, Mr. B. He's gone because you yelled. Now, how do you feel? Leaving them dominated for the cipher duration. Ooh. Puppet Master. Mentally links an ally to those around them, forcing attackers to pay a portion of all damage the ally suffers. Oof. This saved my life last time. Because I love had this, I think. I love fucking around with color. Jesus Christ. He's a V-chill meowmers. Meow meow. He is. I could see you getting along with my cat, but being completely apprehensive about it. Like when I'm not around, you'd be like, what do you want, fucking cat? And he'd be like, Mrah, and rub against you. You'd be like, yeah, I know you want to play with me, cat, and hug me, but I don't want to hug you back. Please get away from me. Brown? You'd be like, ugh. All right, cute cat. Hello. In the Undercroft. How can I find the Undercroft? How can I find Laura Croft? Just kidding, guys. It's a joke, because, you know, Croft. So you just take Croft and take a popular meme, and then Croft. I feel like your voice could be like a younger version of Kratos. My voice? Younger Kratos? I don't know about that, man. But, I mean, do I say thanks? Or I'm not really sure how to respond to that. You know, I'm not angry. I'm confused. So I guess... Okay. Do I say cheers? It's not a good thing? Oh, the cats love you? Sorry, man. Laura Croft, haha. Yeah, because Croft. Did not realize that Kratos' voice actor is TLC from Stargate? Question mark. Yeah, yup. He did a fan letter reading thing that was pretty funny too. Wish I could love cats, but I'm very allergic. Have you tried just suffering for like a half hour? Just downing some meds, giving it a half hour? I mean, you won't literally die, right? You won't go into complete anaphylactic shock. So, you know, take some meds, keep an EpiPen on you, and just take 30 minutes of rubbings. You'll be fine. Be a bitch. My brother's allergic to Veil? Ah, dude, I'm also allergic to Veil. Valera spell right. Scribe.
We're full up, I'm afraid. If you're looking for lodging, you'll have to hope there's room at the tavern.
You rent rooms?
We do indeed. Forgive me if I mistook you for a tenant. There are quarters set aside upstairs. Passers-by
I know what you said, you dork.
We'll find a welcome cot and a meal. This is a temporary measure, of course.
Why rent rooms at all, much less for short-term stays?
We do indeed. Forgive me if I'm... It's not my place to share the dealings of the Valera family, but this is all rather public.
So take Benadryl, dude. Then you could take a nap with the kitty cats. Oh my god. You could hug a kitty cat, take some Benadryl, and then be night time. You lay down with the kitty cat. Aww.
Suffice it to say that a family in want of coin might find alternate means of securing their finances. In the case of this estate, that means renting the occasional room. No shame in making a practical sacrifice. But I've said enough. Speak with Otello if you have business with the Valera household.
I will. Farewell. And wake up miserable, the best? I mean, don't most of us in this chat wake up miserable? So, suck it up. I took a nap with my cat using my arm as a pillow yesterday. Was P great? That is be cool to hear. I should remove OK from my highlighted words. People call me OK very little times, enough to warrant seeing it highlighted every, 10 minutes. You know, Vale, if you internally combust enough, you could probably power a train or something. That'd be pretty cool.
You're looking prettier than when you left or so.
Merda, cut it.
Hello.
You gonna make a habit of turning up?
Why? What are you going to do about it, you butt? Ticking in the clock fills the dining room in quieter moments. Man, I was saying the other day how I want a grandfather clock, and I don't know why. Not because of that really bad song too, you know, you waste time like a grandfather clock. But I just want a grandfather clock. You know what I'm saying? Just having that loud tick, tick, tick-cock, tick-cock. And then when it hits midnight, bang, doom, bang, down, bang, down, bang, down, bound, bound, bound. But then mine instead would play the Undertaker's theme. You know, bound, doom, 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 doom. Be sick, right? I'd want one too in a library. Potato, would you have your library constantly playing Ink Long Dry from Final Fantasy XIV, the great Google library theme? Allergic to some dogs too, but they don't seem to have dander as bad as cats. Maybe just mess with me as bad. I think cats just have much worse dander than dogs. Yo, Adrian, did you see that my dad bought a new doorbell video? No, does it play the John Cena theme? Because that would be sick. Although I want a big library as well. I orgasm whenever I see the Google image search of these grandiose libraries. The kind where you need the sliding ladder to reach books in the top shelf. I would love to be in a position where everything is paid off and I just had a big library that I could just drink water and coffee and read books for 5 years straight in that library. Ah. Oh, man. Be so good. A DMX song instead? I want to hear it. Should probably play Chopin, Bach or something. The song gets kind of weirdly jazzy. It gets coolly jazzy, though. It sounds like a Adult Swim kind of theme, you know? What's in here? Scroll of Blessing, Scroll of Ray of Fire. Scroll of Blessing, and a Ray of Fire. These are worth nothing. Hey, Normas. Hey, man. We're talking about dandruff, composers, jazz music, books, DMX, large libraries, and several feet long ass hair. Sorry, several meter long ass hair. Sorry for everyone else. Pardon me. Dandruff? Yeah, Ryuk, just because you didn't see it doesn't mean that it's not going on. This isn't like the Discord. We don't have to reply to every channel. We just focus on the ones that we're involved in. No one's in here. Speaking of Bear, I need to get back to Zelda. Did you leave Zelda? Man, this is out of nowhere, but I suddenly want to hear like Gerudo Valley. Not even the regular version. The acapella version. That ba-da-bum bum ba-da-bum bum 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 ba-da-dum.
Consider it done.
Ba-da-dum, 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 bum 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 ba-da-dum. Overwatch, bad game.
They listen to you, Martino. Enough. We have a guest.
Could I just sat back? Never mind, Seraphim has to level up. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. Insight. Blood frenzy. I feel defeated and lost now. I dropped to my knees when hope ran out. Overwatch, it's a fun game when you either almost win or do win. You can say a lot of games are like that, but there are a lot of games when you lose, you even have fun losing, you know? But in Overwatch, you have to either tie, almost win, or win, or it's just not fun. You can't. You can't. You know? You can't. Bloodless is pretty good. If they personally downed an enemy, though, that's no guarantee the Barbarian would do that, though. That's the unfortunate thing. One stands alone is pretty good. Let's take that. It's the one social thing you do. That explains the rallying cry. Well, it's good news that Vale promised to play Overwatch with you. So you have that to look forward to. You know? Playing Moira for 8 hours this past week and taught me a few things. If there's one thing I've learned about the Overwatch Discord, the Blizzard Discord in general, is that people love posting their screenshots when they play as Moira. Moira or Junkrat. I've seen more Moira and Junkrat medal screens than anyone else. Everyone check out my gold medals, or all my golds and a few silvers. Or half gold and half silver. And it's Moira, 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 Junkrat, Junkrat, Moira, Junkrat, Moira, Moira, Junkrat, Moira, Moira. And I'm sitting back like... You know, that's what I'm doing. You can have fun if you're losing. Prove it. Have fun right now. It's a pretty good spell. Reflex defense. Increasing their penetration. I don't have a focus problem, though. Damage increase would be nice. Two-handed style. Yeah, there we go. Yes. I like playing Orisa. How do you show off your metal screens when you're Tracer with Tracer when Tracer does 0 damage? Oh, you mean when they debuffed her her ult? Yeah, I feel you, man. Same. I shouldn't fall for the bait, but I'm going to. I'm going to get a gold medal right now. If you can name a single